Most of us spend our waking hours staring into the blurry glow of a screen, processing an endless feed of information until our focus collapses. We consume gigabytes of data and thousands of calories every day, yet we remain mentally depleted and physically starved. When we hit the wall of exhaustion, our instinct is to download a meditation app or search for a productivity hack. We try to fix a biological system crash using software patches. Optimization fails because a burnout isn't in the code. We are trying to patch the wrong operating system entirely. This fatigue starts with our fuel. The industrial food system has prioritized shelf life over biological vitality, creating a hollow harvest. Commercial flour is a perfect example. To keep it from spoiling in a warehouse, the living germ is deliberately stripped away. This visualization shows the cost of shelf stability. When the spark is removed, we are left with static, inert matter. We are trying to run the human body on dead code. To recover from this crash, we have to look past the digital timeline and learn to read the signal from the soil. True vitality requires unplugging our hardware from the algorithm and reconnecting to the Earth's living code. The living dirt right beneath your feet is actually the most advanced decentralized processing network on the entire planet. This environment is managed by the microbe guilds, a dedicated workforce of specialized biological processors. This node map shows the division of labor. Fungi act as a high-speed communication web, and bacteria act as breakdown algorithms, dismantling organic matter. The network also has a security layer. Microscopic tardigrades patrol the system, acting as biological firewalls protecting the soil from pathogens. This peer-to-peer system flawlessly converts dead inputs into living biological fuel. We can apply this processing power in the kitchen to solve the problem of shelf-stable flour. To achieve this, we must follow the 3-day freshness rule, which is a strict, non-negotiable biological timeline for milling living grain. Fresh milled flour is awake. It is packed with active enzymes like amylase and protease, which function as biological algorithms that break down starches and make nutrients bioavailable. This live processing is volatile. The enzymes degrade rapidly, and after 72 hours, the flour expires and reverts to inert matter. To extract real nutrition, we bypass the supply chain and run the live executable locally. We can also look to the uncultivated wild borders of the garden for upgrades. Weeds like spekboom and nettle aren't nuisances. They are open-source nutrition patches for a depleted system. This scan highlights the nutrient density metrics of the spekboom. The wild pharmacy naturally produces these complex, bioavailable medicinal upgrades entirely for free. Mastering the foraging syntax allows us to identify these plants and execute their code safely. Harvesting these wild patches is the ultimate system bypass, letting us download raw vitality directly from the Earth's source code. The farmyard demonstrates how a biological operating system handles its own outputs. The chicken flock acts as a physical processor, consuming bugs and living sprouts from the garden. The chicken organically transmutes all of these raw inputs into brilliant sunset orange yolks, providing the high-octane fuel that builds strong bodies. Even the waste is repurposed. Through the bug ward security patch, crushed eggshells return essential calcium to the soil to fortify the next crop. In a closed-loop biological architecture, every output is compiled into the next input. This Homestead system reveals that the Earth is a complex, self-sustaining operating system. Nature is profoundly indifferent to our digital reputations. The mud does not read the comments, and the soil does not care about the algorithm. This restorative cycle, where soil microbiology builds physical resilience and emotional grounding, is the reboot we call the soil-to-soul cascade. Curing digital exhaustion requires physical participation. We must eat live food and return waste to the ground. By truly integrating with the Earth's operating system, we can compost all of our digital confusion into grounded, living vitality.